Welcome to the channel. We're going to be making a Orgone generator today. I've got my desk semi-cleaned off. Not that great, but better than it usually is. Let me turn my fan off, it's kind of loud. I've got all my parts that I need. I've got my pyramid mold, which is what we'll pour the resin in. I've got wire. So I need a red and black wire to run the torsion coil to a power source. And I've got my frequency generator module. And then this hooks to the battery. So then you'll use the D battery. And I've got a rose gold crystal with a copper coil wound around it that will sit with the torsion coil to generate frequencies. So the first step is to solder the torsion coil to the wire and measure the wire so that it will sit in the bottom of this, and then the wire will poke out once it's set. So that's the first step. So I'll see you back when we solder. Okay, we're back at the solder station. And this is the coil. And I'll try to leave the specs in the description below. You can use different sizes, but the different sizes, depending on the size that you get, will depend on the efficiency of the generation. So different sizes work well for different frequencies. So this is the most broadband one I could get for the frequency generator. So it should work in most of the frequencies that we use it for. Okay, so next up you need wire. So we're gonna solder the negative and positive of this. So well, actually first we need to measure how much wire we need. So let me unbox this. And I'll try to zoom out so you can see. Okay. Sorry, this is the most annoying sound. I'm just going to cut into this. Like butterfingers everything. Okay. Let me measure this first. Okay, so this is the mold. The crystal goes in here at the bottom, or actually at the top. And you adjust that. And then the coil is going to sit. The donut of the torsion coil is going to sit at the point of the crystal. So it's going to be like that when it's in the resin. So it'll resonate on that crystal and that copper. So that'll just create a unique waveform to that crystal. So that's how we're going to measure it. We're going to put that in there. Try not to knock it off. And then take our wire. I'll give myself extra. So probably like this one. It depends how far you want your controller away from the generator. So, because this is going to be the end of this wire is going to be hooked up to this. So we'll go with that amount. Get my coil back. Okay. I'm going to cut the same amount for the black wire. Another even. All right. Got those. So that's all the wire you need. You don't need much. Put that back in its box. And the wire I'm using, I think, it's 22 gauge. 22 gauge wires I'm using. You can use any size, but this is just the size I have. So then I'm gonna if that's well, if I pick the right size. Okay, I got it. Try to pick the same amount. Right there. This is just a really cathartic build. I mean, it's just fun. It's just a craft for me. I like it. I like working with resin. Okay, I'm going to do the red, and then I'll do... Oh, let me zoom in. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got that zoomed in enough for you to see. Hopefully. Ignore my mess. That's all the colors over here. I probably should move it. I'll just drop them. Anyway. Okay, safety first. Gloves. My gloves. I'm going to put some flux on this. I thought I had that set up. Okay. Put my gloves on. And my solder. Okay. Yeah, I have not soldered in a while. I just unsoldered it. Okay. I think I got it that time. Yeah. Okay, it's soldered now. Other side. Don't touch it, it's hot. Now the black wire. Move out of the way, red wire. Okay. Solder. I mean flux. Goodness. Okay. I need to move this to the other side because I can't see it. It's on the back side. Oh, that's much better. Okay. I don't know if you can see it or not. Alright, we got that one. And that's it. That's all the soldering I have to do. We're done. The end of the solder work for this project. So, now we can pour the resin. Let's get set up for that. Time to clean it off and get the resin set up. Get our coil. We'll stick that in there for now. And then move that. I'm gonna move all of this. Okay, I've got it set up. I got my plastic protecting my desk. I've got the crystal in there, the coil, and the torsion. And I've kind of put my wire a certain way, so hopefully it'll stay. So next up you need the resin. So that's what we're going to do now. And mix the color. I think I'm going to do the... Let me look at my colors and see what I have. I was thinking about doing a white, but I think I have this set. It's for silicone, but it's all the same. I'm pretty sure. I think I want to do white on the top. Let's see. I have black. I think I already have that in the other set. Purple. Maybe I'll do like a white gold. This is mango. Brown. I did have some glitter ones, but I don't know what happened to them. Oh. They used to come with these in the set that you'd buy. They used to give you mica. I don't think this came with any. No, it didn't come with. But in some sets, they do come with the colors. So I use the white in that on the top, I think. Maybe like a white and gold mix, so it'll be like a pale yellow. Let me see if I have any other colors. I'm going through a box here off camera. Can you tell? Oh yeah, I have a ton of colors. It's exploded everywhere. I've got a really pretty purple. Maybe I'll use that. Pretty green. Pretty green and a pretty purple. That's all I see on top of this stuff. I use the purple. Purple, red, and white. That sounds good. Here it is. That was off camera. It's got a little bit of green exploded on it, but we'll use that for the top. And we don't need that much because you just need enough to set the crystal, and then we're going to do another layer. And I think this first layer takes like 3 hours, so we'll have to wait 3 hours until it sets. And then we'll pour the rest of it. So here we go. We need the resin part, if I remember correct. Oh, I should read instructions. How to use pour A and B into a measuring cup at volume ratio 1:1. Then add the right amount of resin pigment. And then stir. You have to stir for a really long time so it doesn't have bubbles. And then pour. So I think like we just need like half this cup worth of resin, because that's all that's really in the bottom. We don't want to make the base, the top bigger than the base, so we'll probably do half this cup, I guess. So we'll do 4 ounces maybe. I would pour water in there, but I don't want to. I think 4 ounces should be enough. We can always add a little bit more. So I'm going to do 2 ounces of each. So I'm just opening this stuff. Okay. Maybe I should pour A first. That's probably why it's called A. Okay, 2 ounces. And this is a good brand. It doesn't have odor. It's not like fumigating you or anything. It doesn't have odor. Minimal, like less than acetone, like less than nail polish remover. Okay. Now we pour our color. So I'm going to do I have regular purple. I kind of want it a little translucent, so I'm not going to do very much. Because you want to kind of want to see the crystal. Just do very little bit of this purple mica. I'll probably end up doing too much and it won't be. Okay, I did too much. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. That's okay. It'll still be pretty. Okay, and then you just sit here and stir. And just keep stirring. Stir, stir until you don't want to stir anymore. I mean, it's still kind of translucent. Not really, though. That's unfortunate. I should have made it a little more clear. That's okay. We know the crystal's in there. Oh, I'm doing this wrong because you're not supposed to stir fast, because if you stir fast, you'll get air bubbles. So stir slow, okay? Don't do what I did. See, there, I got some air bubbles in there. Maybe not. And then go bottom to top. There are a few air bubbles. Okay, pull the air bubbles up if you see any. You like that one? I was stirring too fast. I forgot. I haven't done this in a while. That's so fun. Look how pretty it is. I think it's stirred, but I'll stir some more just in case. Do you see any air bubbles? A few. There's one. Pop it. Oh, we got it. You don't want those. Okay, I think we got it. I think we can pour now. Are you ready? Here we go. That is covered, so I'm not going to put the rest of that, because I just want it just covered enough. Alright, we're back. It's been 3 hours, so the base layer is set. Or actually, it's not the base layer, it's the top layer. So I'm going to do the next color, and I think I'm going to do gold. So we're gonna go we'll do 4 ounces of each of these. Okay, like half an ounce away. There. Okay. And 4 more ounces. Alright, and I'm going for this interference gold. That looks good. And I need a stir stick. And we stir. It's actually more translucent than the top. That's okay. Keep stirring. Stir it up. I think we got that one. Alright, I'm going for it. Needed way more resin than that. I hope I have another. I know I have another set. So. Let's do another color. I think I have. I'm just going to finish this bottle off and then I'll have to get some more. Hello. Struggle bus. Okay, I got it. Okay, that finishes that. I'm going to go white. White on this one. And it's dried up. Nothing. Let's see what works out. And it works. Maybe that's. I think that needs more pigment. Wasn't bright enough for me. That looks better. And we go swirl it. Okay. And I'll be back with more resin. Okay, we're back. So I let that layer set for a couple hours, like 3 hours. So that was the second layer. And now we're on to the third layer. Okay, so I got more resin. So now we can pour the last layer, and I'm going to do gold. Oops, sorry about that. I keep bumping into it. And then this will set for 24 hours. And then I'll come back and unmold it. And then we'll wire up the frequency generator and put a battery in it, and then it'll be done. Okay, I'm going 4 ounces on A. That's what I have here. Now B. These are the worst scissors ever. It's like you always grab the ones that don't work when you need them. Like, couldn't cut a piece of paper if your life depended on it. Just, I think I got resin on them too, so they'll be glued together from now on. Okay, 4 ounces in this one. And then the color. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Just spit out in the air. Not great. That's okay. I'll just have extra gold dust in my lungs. Hmm. Nobody said it wasn't going to be messy. The last layer. The last one of these I made, I sold it for 100 and something on Etsy. I can't remember exactly how much, but I think like 150, 170. So it's a good product to make if you want to make it and sell it on Etsy. It's fun. I mean, they're just not like flying off the shelves, don't get me wrong. I think I had it on there for like 4 months or something. But that's okay. It's exciting to sell it, you make it yourself. And we're stirring. This is going to be really pretty. The last one I made was blue. It was like two-tone blue. I think I put some gold in it too. But I think this one will be prettier. I was tempted to do the top in clear, but I know, like, my luck, I'll get an air bubble in it and then it'll just be stuck there forever. So I didn't. Oh, that's not enough. It looks like we need double that, so we'll do another 8 ounces. I'm gonna set that there. We just thought we were done. I should have taken that lid all the way off. Now it's being a pain. It's just gonna be stuck there. It's just making it messy. Sorry, it's doing the ketchup thing. Sounded like a ketchup bottle. Okay. Might have to do one more. I don't know how much this will fill. It's very deceiving. Ugh, it's spitting up everywhere. Set that down. Liquid gold. I'm going to try to do a video on my Narda meter next. I've got to get the consistent RF emission. So I got to get it set up to where I can emit. And then the Narda will measure that. So that's what I'm going to do with that next. I just haven't had time. I had to go through the manual first. So. I'm going to pour. I think we need one more and then we'll be done. I mean, we got to fill a whole mold. I think that's the last of this bottle anyway, maybe. You might can see it. I think you can. Okay, that's 4. I'm sure that lid's going to be stuck on there now because I got that lid so messy it's going to dry and ruin the bottle. But it's pretty much done anyway. There's not enough left in it to do anything. Oh, the cup almost fell. Did you see that? I would move the camera, but I have glitter on my hands. So I'm not going to do that. So much gold. Oh no. Luckily that did not spill on the carpet. That's why we have mats. Okay. I like the table's probably not level. We need to do the restaurant thing where you stick a sweet and low under the table. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. And now we wait 24 hours. Alright, we're back. We're about to unmold it, so let's see. I guess I'll flip it over. Take that. There it is. Ta-da! That's our pyramid. It looks really neat, huh? Looks good. Okay, then we have our 2 wires. And you can see how I offset it to the side. It's in there. That's smooth right there. So it comes out the side. And I'm glad that turned out more translucent than I thought it was, because you really couldn't see it before. So it looks good. And then that's our gold and white. You can see the wires a little bit right there, but it's not bad. So next up, we gotta strip these. And then that'll be it, really. Not much to it. You don't need to strip that much off of them, because if you want to shorten this, then you can. Do it however you want to do it. And then you take this, that's the only part I don't remember. Okay, it's on here. Ground, and then this is the input. So you're gonna go red to this one. And then hold it in there. And then just screw that in. And it's like teeth, it'll just... Okay, and then the black to the ground. I might not have that open. I don't know, unless it's opposite. I didn't have that right. Okay, now screw it in. I didn't have it open, so I had to open it then. Now I'm screwing it in. Okay, hold on, I'll make sure they're not coming out. And now we need a battery. And I already had this plugged in, so this is the battery module I use. I can get it open. I don't know how to open it. Oh, it's one of those sliders. Hello. Alright, and that's it. That completes that project. You turn it on. Press on. And there it goes, finally. And you pick your frequency, whatever frequency you want. And it'll transmit. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye, guys.